Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer. For those who are new, welcome. And for those who are back, welcome back y'all. We talk a lot about luxury beauty here, and today we're going to be talking about this brand new Tom Ford Soleil palette. It is called First Frost 04. I am excited to share this with you. I want to share with you what the packaging looks like, the swatches. We're going to get into all of that today. I invite you to subscribe if you have not done so already. We'd love to have you here in our little happy place over here. Without further ado, let's get to swatching. I first want to show you this particular palette. It is beautiful. It is different for the holiday season. It is white with gold on the end of it, and it's really nice. Now this is in his classic formula, his wet to dry formula, which he's known for, you guys. He is known for this formula. How you can usually tell if it's wet to dry, I didn't know this until recently. You tell by the TFs. They're stamped in the actual shadow itself. That is an indication that it is the wet to dry formula. I had no idea. Some of these don't have TFs in them, and therefore they are not necessarily the wet to dry formula. All of these shadows themselves are kind of in this little, it's kind of like a frosty shimmer, and I would say probably more shimmer than frost, but the white cream shade is definitely frosty, which I kind of like for the winter. It reminds me of snowflake. Looking at this palette, you can see that there's 4 shades within the palette itself. They are very neutral in nature, y'all. This is a classic palette, easy to wear from day to night. Absolutely stunning, y'all. I will show you here swatches of it dry, and then I'm going to show you swatches of it wet. The dry swatches definitely are lighter, less of an intensity. As you get into the wet swatches, they are definitely intensified. That shimmer turns metallic and it is beautiful. They can be worn both ways, which I think just makes this palette so divine, and you have more options, What I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you swatches on the eyelids. I think it's really helpful to see swatches on the eyelids of all the different shades so that you can assess what they look like on the lids themselves. I'm going to do one side with a dry swatch on the lid and one side with a wet swatch on the lid so you can see what they look like both ways. I'm going to go through all 4 shades for you, and then we're going to do a look, this look that I created here. I hope that you enjoyed this and enjoyed this style. I thought it might be helpful, and let me know down in the comments below if you do. I love to try to make things helpful for you guys. Please give your suggestions or leave comments if you like it, if you anything to improve upon. I would love your suggestions. All right, y'all, let's get to swatching. Alright y'all, I'm excited to go in and do the eye look now. What are we going to do? After the swatches on the eyes, the wet and dry, I don't know what to do. They're so beautiful. I'm thinking maybe something just real pretty and elegant. Maybe going in the crease with the deepest shade here and really just crease lightly right around here. I really like this kind of chocolatey shade. It's kind of a cool tone. They all have sparkle in them, y'all. So it's kind of a cool tone sparkle shade and it's so beautiful. I could just totally wear this on its own or just throw that little pink inside. I might actually do that. Let's try that. I'm going to go in with the kind of pink pretty shade here and just throw it on the lid. Y'all, this is so pretty. And I like that I can either amp them up and make them wet or just kind of do a wash of color on the eye. That's the best. I love a versatile eye look, you know? So let's go right here. I know that these shades may seem a little bit boring, but I think for me, I love how beautiful they are. They're just a pretty neutral formula, and I really do appreciate that because I love neutrals and I think they're really pretty. I'm going to use this highlighter shade here, and I'm taking this very small mini booster, and I'm just going to go right here on the lid. You can kind of see how that highlights the brow bone right there. Very beautiful indeed, yes. I'm going to go on the inner corner, just right here. Very frosty and beautiful. Reminds me of a winter wonderland, you know, like snowflakes and things. Last but not least, I'm going to kind of line underneath with this particular shade. So that is the look here. I'm going to add mascara and put on some eyeliner, and I'll be right back. Alright y'all, this is the final look. I love this palette, you guys. It's so beautiful. I love the sleek white holiday edition packaging. It's so beautiful with the gold. The shadows, y'all, are just they're totally me. They're just me. I mean, I feel like Tom Ford made this for me. Maybe not, probably not. But I am really impressed with this palette. I think it performs really well. I love them both dry and wet. I think that you can get a lot of different looks out of this palette. You could go smoky or lighter. It could be worn day to night. Love that it's versatile. I wouldn't say it's quite unique, but I think it's wearable and it's a good palette from an investment perspective. If you're looking for a good formula, a good shadow, some shimmers for the holiday season, something that's more neutral in nature, this I think is a great choice. Thank you guys. I hope this was helpful for y'all if y'all are trying to decide on this palette itself. I am really impressed. I'm really impressed and really excited about this one. I hope that you guys are having a great day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'd love to know what you're thinking about this particular palette. What do you think about the other holiday items from Tom Ford? Curious to know. I'll leave my latest video right here, and I'll see you over there. Bye, y'all.